of your superior breed.
The camps were the creation of something called the German American Boon. The Boon's vision was an America ruled by white Christians. And they thought that Nazism was entirely consistent with American ideals.
My fellow Americans, what would George Washington think and do were he alive today? Would he not plead with his thinking, the loyal and law-abiding people, the true Christian Americans?
The German American boom is after power.
Yeah.
They're after influence within the very fabric of the United States. They want their ideas to become mainstream. And they want people to embrace those ideas.
They were against democracy and thought that America would be a kind of star in a constellation of pro-Nazi governments around the world.
We assume that democracy is something that all Americans embrace. But in the 1930s, there were people in the United States who were ready to try something different.
At Liberty Mutual, we believe progress happens when people feel secure. That's why we exist, to help people embrace today and pursue tomorrow.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Liberty Mutual Insurance is a proud sponsor of American Experience.
And was not known. We have the benefit of hindsight, but Americans at the time didn't know where it was going to go.
As foreign as this might seem, fascist ideology tapped into some deep historical realities, dark realities in America. So the United States was fertile ground for groups like the German American Boon to emerge.
The United States in the 1920s is a place of powerful divisions. It is a place of deep anti-Semitism, and it is a place that has very formal racial segregation.
The separation of races was something that Americans have been doing for centuries, but they've been doing it legally since the end of the Civil War through Jim Crow. A body of laws as well as habits and customs that kept white and black people apart in public spaces. In fact, the whole structure of racism in America had broad popular support.
In the 1920s, one of the biggest organizations in the United States was the Ku Klux Klan.
Ku Klux Klan.
Which was not only anti-Black, it was anti-Jew, it was anti-immigrant, and those weren't marginal ideas.
In 1924, 4 to 5 million people were in the Ku Klux Klan, including a couple dozen senators and congressmen. The Klan's basic message was a combination of white Christian nationalism combined with family values, which was a message that was appealing to millions of people.
Father Coughlin, Charles Coughlin, known as the radio priest, every week went on the air to 14 million listeners, basically warning the country that Jews were destroying it.
We are Christian insofar as we believe in Christ's principle of love your neighbor as yourself. And with that principle, I challenge every Jew in this nation to tell me that he does not believe in it.
Anti-Semitism is rife in the United States. And at this point, it's out in the open. The most famous anti-Semite in America was probably Henry Ford.
Henry Ford was an inventor, an extraordinary capitalist, but he used his wealth to promote some of the most virulent anti-Semitic conspiracy theories. He published a notorious book called The International Jew and had it distributed widely around the country. Millions of people might have heard of this book, but never actually seen it. Well, Ford took care of that.
At that time, anti-Semitic and white supremacist
I did not know
ideas
Ford was
were
a racist.
supported by a pseudo-scientific movement that was wildly popular in Europe and in the United States called eugenics.
What is the bearing of the laws of heredity upon human affairs? Eugenics provides the answer, so far as this is known. Eugenics seeks to apply the known laws of heredity so as to prevent the degeneration of the race and improve its inborn quality.
Eugenics said that white supremacy was biologically determined and could be proven, as could the identities of the inferior, so-called inferior races.
Talking about politics coming from a view of the streets, you know what I'm saying now? We're not coming from professional view. We're not lawyers. None of that shit that's on TV, you know what I'm saying? We come straight from the hood. We the hood view, you know? Representation of black people, period, on the bench. Because we don't know who Clarence Thomas is representing. Probably sitting on the Supreme Court, sitting on a bench, smelling like cocoa butter.
Oh shit. 4-5. We live. Welcome to Hoodviewpolitics, where we go into a deep, detailed dive into politics from a hood point of view. I'm DC's own Rabbit Jones.
And I'm Tony, the #1 soul brother. Welcome to Hoodviewpolitics. It's what's it, Wednesday? Like Groundhog Day. I don't know, one day from the next. Come on in here. Chill out for a minute. Kick it with us as we talk politics the only way we know how. From the gutter. And while you in here, hit that like button, the subscribe button, the notification bell, and, leave a comment or two. You never know. We might bring you on the show.
Best believe it.
Some Jesse Jackson is.
Now, if you're new here, you don't even know what to expect.
Yeah.
But if you've been here before, you know what's going on here. Chasing magas and coons. Magas and coons. Let's not forget about the white ladies in Puerto Rico that fucked us up and put us in this mess. But from sea to sea, appreciate all the black ladies that take the time out to watch these niggas from DC speak politics the only way we know how, from the streets. You know what I'm saying? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, it's so much going on the plate. You know what I'm saying? We got so much going on in life in general. You know what I'm saying? It just, what's going on with you, player? There's a lot happening at this moment.
All day.
You know?
One day from the next. I'm just trying to get caught up.
Groundhog Day. What day is that?
I'm talking about the movie.
Oh, we already had it?
Like, we been having Groundhog Day. Like,
for real?
February and shit or some shit like that. Like mid to late.
That's what I was thinking. Damn, it's about to be hot. Groundhog Day.
We already in the shit. We passed the 6 weeks the little bastard was talking about.
Come think of it, yeah. Man, I think it's gonna be a crazy, crazy hot summer, bro.
I think it's gonna be a crazy hot summer too, but not for the reasons you thinking. If you thinking,
no, I'm talking about the weather itself. Because
yeah,
motherfucker, it was 90 something in April. Like, huh? Man, it's gonna be on fire in June, July, bro.
I'm telling you, that metaphor, I wish you hadn't gave that metaphor. Because for some reason, I just think it's these motherfuckers gotta do something, and something gonna happen. It's gonna be a long, hot summer, politically speaking, as well as
the only reason
the heat.
Like, for example, to me, the worst is already happened. The fact that this orange neck demon fuck pig is president, that's like the worst. And then him making decisions every day is the worst. Like, it can't get any worse than what's happening right now and shit. You know what I'm saying? But if you motherfucking say, okay, his last 2 years, Democrats will be running the Congress and Senate, I will feel a little better, but it's still the worst. You understand what I'm saying? Because he's still the person sitting there making decisions, and that's the worst. Bottom line, that is just the worst. I don't give a fuck who in the Congress. Him sitting in the fucking White House is ridiculous. He do the dumbest fuck shit, bro.
Nah, I dig what you're saying.
Jeez.
But as far as it not getting worse,
it can't get no worse. It's nothing. He in war now with Iran. He blocking the joints. He's shooting down shit over there. This shit about to explode over there.
Mm-hmm. It ain't got the worst yet. It ain't the worst. Because the worst is gonna come when the vaccine files.
No, this is a thing. I guarantee you, bro. Once this thing really break out in like July, August, his poll number's gonna be like at 70. You be like, what the fuck going on?
Man,
well, I'm gonna tell you why, bro. All right. Most Americans have no clue what's going on with the war shit, but they know it's a war going on, right? And then in the end, if it comes up, Iran is kidnapping Americans, taking soldiers, killing soldiers, blowing soldiers up. It's just no way around the Americans gathering whoever the fuck the president is at that moment, bro. I'm trying to tell you, by August or some shit, this is what Republicans calculate on.
That's what they calculate. That's what they made.
Americans will forget about it. It's just like motherfucking like, it's like you and your uncle going to fucking bar. He drunk as fuck. He just starts smacking niggas. You say, bro, why the fuck? Why would you do that, bro? But right now, you're going to fight with him because that's your fucking family. So y'all gonna be in fighting, but you got an issue with him being a dumb fuck, just smacking this dude and his motherfucking friend. Now, I got to get in this fight right now because you, my family. So that's how Americans look at this shit in the end, bro. I'm trying to tell you. So in the end, Americans look at shit and be like, oh, no. So now they fucking kidnapping us. Oh, no. Hey, get the motherfuckers, Trump. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
For a normal president, that may be true. But for this motherfucker, we're headed.
But you understand what I'm saying? You and your uncle in the bar. If he starts doing dumb shit you don't want to do, of course, you're going to have to fight with the nigga in the end. Like, fuck.
That's what the fuck you just do? What I'm trying to say. It's going to, as long as he's in charge, no matter how bad it gets, it can get worse. Because the motherfucker going to keep digging and digging and digging and digging and digging and digging until he going to end up coming out through China on the other side of the earth.
I think this really gotten carried away, bro. Because there's no way coming. You can't come out of this.
I agree with you in this. It's a point that Americans will have to accept the fact that we're at war.
We just did, yeah.
And it's gonna have to get to a point where I think it's a line. We as Americans will say, well, damn, we gotta get it. We gotta win this fight. We're gonna have to, and we won't have to.
I think Iran kidnapped some Americans or some shit yesterday. Today.
Mm-hmm.
That's not good.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm all.
Once shit like that start happening, then it's like everything out the window. He's racist big and all that, but hold on.
But he's not going to.
Let's get these motherfuckers.
I will say this about this country. We support our troops no matter what. And I believe that this will be a time that you can really differentiate between supporting the troops and supporting Donald Trump and not letting one carry over to the other. Because we always going to support our troops. But that's support the motherfucker in charge. Because no matter what, even when a Democratic administration come in, what we're going to have to do, we still over there, support the troops. Somebody got to get him back home. I think he's that unpopular. And then, what did we say? What about, dang, how long are we doing this now? 4, almost going on 5 years. We've about 4 years now. From the minute this dude came down, that he was going to kill the Republican Party. That he was going to fracture the Republican Party. And he was going to fuck it up. And they can't get their shit together. So, how the fuck are they going to do anything for the American people, let alone the troops that's over there? That's just...
my thing is, for example, like, they got troops over there allegedly not even having enough food. They got troops over there allegedly not having enough electricity. Like, huh? Y'all ain't never had this problem with the black man was running shit, bro.
No, yeah.
When he sent people over there to do stuff, they had the shit they need. He always said that he had speeches with they gonna always have everything they need, bro. You never heard Trump say they got everything they need. No, because they don't. And then what happened the other day where the motherfucker said they gonna not even let them in the meeting or some dumb shit like that? Like, what's that?
Man, well,
the army.
I'm gonna look at this from this stance. Check this one. I don't think nobody agreed with Bush going into Iraq. Would you agree with that?
No, it was Afghanistan. Everybody agreed with.
Yeah, it was going to Iraq and Afghanistan because that's where the shit came from.
Yeah,
and busting their ass, which we did. But nobody agreed.
Yeah, we don't know where that came from.
With Bush going into Iraq because we knew what it was about. But yeah,
he was at 90% in the midst of that bitch.
Mm-hmm. But we supported the troops going over there and doing what they did. They knew the mission. They was prepared for the mission.
Oh yeah, mission. The soldiers.
They accomplished the mission. You know what I'm saying? We talking about Bush here.
We talking about we sending like a boxing match. We sending Mike Tyson to fight motherfuckers over there that fucking do motherfucking nails all day.
When Clinton sent peacekeeping units or whatever,
that's the army.
They was prepared. You can't say this about this president.
No, they just send them there.
How is he gonna be prepared? Look, how can he be prepared for anything overseas in a terrain that he knows nothing about, in countries he really knows nothing about? You can't even get it right here. If it's a hurricane, FEMA is a mess.
Yeah, because of Republican.
Yeah. So you can't even get it right here. How the fuck we gonna trust you to do what's right by them people overseas? That you sending them all willy-nilly.
It's the silliest shit, bro. But one thing about it, by the time the motherfucking midterms and all that shit come, this thing gonna be on like if we started off on fire. You know what I'm saying?
I just think we're in a period like the 60s and the late 60s, around the time when King was assassinated, Malcolm X was assassinated. We lost a lot of people in the struggle and the Black Power movement. And I just think we in for one of them summers because something gonna kick the fuck off. You got these ICE motherfuckers want to do something. Or some rogue police officer gonna kill a nigga in the street. And it's gonna be on. Or, no, I'm not even gonna say that. It's gonna be protests over something. It might be a No Kings 4 that's bigger than the ones that's already happening. So, you know, at some point, something gonna happen. And I just got a feeling. You know how they always accusing Democrats of planting people in their shit to cause trouble? I just think it's them type of motherfuckers out there that's going to be planning or going to come to deliberately stir up trouble. So this motherfucker can put them troops in the street and declare martial law and try to cancel the midterms. I just think that's where we headed. I hope not, but you never know with these crazy bastards.
Man, over the weekend and shit, man, some crazy shit went on. Like, motherfuckers shot 8 kids, bro. If his own, 7 of them was his own kids. Murder them in cold blood.
Yeah.
But it reminded me of the time when they did all the joint happened with the school and shit. So everybody remember and listen to Obama when that happened with I think it was Sandy Hook.
Yeah.
Unalienable right to life and liberty and the pursuit of happiness, those rights were stripped from college kids in Blacksburg and Santa Barbara and from high schoolers at Columbine and from first graders in Newtown. First graders. And from every family who never imagined that their loved one would be taken from our lives by a bullet from a gun. Every time I think about those kids, it gets me mad. And by the way, it happens on the streets of Chicago every day.
Now, we're just showing you a glimpse of a black president and how they act and shit like this happen. I want y'all to show me the video of Trump even talking about the 8 kids. Yeah. What, did he speak on them? Did he? Y'all let me inform. Magas, where y'all at? Inform me. Did he speak on them? Did they ask him about what happened here? Did he question it? Did he what? 8 kids dead. Did he say no? What?
No, President Obama was once asked about. He was once asked about what was the toughest day of his presidency. He said that incident that day was the worst day he had in office. See, that's the president of feel for the people. And you had no doubt in your mind that he meant it.
Oh, yeah.
It was nothing that he had given to him by a speechwriter, so somebody wrote for him. They told him what to say. He already knew what to say. Bill Clinton, I feel your pain.
Bro, that was crazy.
That was the moment.
I didn't even know it was 20 kids killed in Sandy Hook. That's just crazy.
Yeah. And now you got a dude that can kill 8 kids.
Yeah.
Dude, you are.
No, not just that. Shot 2 women too.
Yeah, shot 2 women.
Then one kid snuck away off the roof and got away. And he was about to kill out. That is just craziness, bro.
Yeah. I hope you burn on the hottest part of hell. I hope it would.
Man.
That's beyond.
Now, if anybody know what we talking about, this is Louisiana. They're gonna let them update y'all.
Louisiana, you're looking at Jason Allen in Shreveport in front of one of the crime scenes. Jason, this is an horrific story. Good morning to you. What can you tell us?
Yeah, it's just some terrible details about this morning, Errol. Good morning to you. This was the nation's deadliest shooting in more than 2 years. And police say that the gunman shot 10 people, killed those 8 children, all in this house that is directly behind me. Then went up the street, stole a car at gunpoint, led police on a chase. All of this happening early Sunday morning.
Police say Shamar Elkins killed 8 children, including 7 of his own, in an execution-style shooting in Shreveport, Louisiana, early Sunday morning.
When he returned here, he began to execute children.
The incident started as a domestic dispute around 5 in the morning. According to police, Elkins shot a woman in the face at one house, then went to the house where his children were and shot another woman. Police say he pursued the children, even as some of them tried to escape.
Were they crawling out of windows to get onto a roof?
Yeah, so actually this house right here that you see behind us, there's a window right above the garage. They actually climbed out of that window, we believe. And unfortunately, one of the children was actually located deceased on the roof.
Damn!
So we are working to determine, we do believe that he shot the child while the child was on the roof trying to get away.
Damn!
Police said the shooter then stole a vehicle from a driver at gunpoint and led officers on a multi-parish chase. When he stopped in the neighborhood and got out with a gun, officers shot and killed him.
No,
we believe there are multiple weapons.
Damn, they shouldn't have shot his ass.
Y'all should have blew his fucking legs off. I should have shot and wound his ass. He's supposed to, I ain't killing him. Don't kill him. But tear his ass up.
He shot a bitch in her face first. Went to another house, shot another bitch. Then went home and shot all the kids. The bitches made it. I don't know how good it's gonna be a make, but man. Then one of the kids, all the kids was trying to jump out the window. One of them jumped out, broke all her bones in the legs and the arms. She made it though. That was the only one. The other one tried to get out with her. He shot him. That is some crazy ass shit, bro.
Evil shit, man. That's some evil shit.
They say he used to be in the army and shit, but bro, it's like what? Like what in the world can make you turn into I want to kill everybody? Like everybody. Like what the fuck?
The kids and everybody.
That's the fucking hardest shit, bro. Now, I get it, motherfucking mental illness and all that, but
man, come
out the blue like that, just I don't know, man.
Man, what level of crazy is that?
I don't know.
There's no way. Don't hit that mental illness shit.
He done killed 7 of his own kids and tried
You
to
kill
murder
7 of
his
your own
cousin,
kids.
their cousin. Wow.
8 kids you killed. Shot.
How can you look at yourself one after another of a child?
You got on easy with the police killing you.
And then he didn't even stop after the third one. Kept on going for more. Didn't feel anything after killing 3 kids.
Right. Like it got good to him or something.
Like what in
like
the
he possessed
fuck?
with something.
And then chased the older one. Lucky she was big enough to know it's time to get the fuck out of here and try to get out the windows and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But if you 2, 3, 4, 5 and all that, you ain't thinking about none of that. Like,
fuck no.
It's just the gun up in your face. It's like, huh? What are you doing?
Like, what the fuck is
Yeah. It ain't no run. Like 13, we running, right? 14, we getting the fuck. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's like 5, 6, and 8. They just looking at you. Like, huh?
What you
What you
playing?
about to do? Yeah. They don't know what's happening here until you just shooting them. Like, what in the fuck is that, bro? That is the most insane shit, bro. That I can even like.
Yeah.
And I'm disturbed. Now I'm mad that it's in motherfucking that bitch ass nigga Republicans district too. The speaker.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think he even said nothing.
He ain't said nothing. He go. Ooh.
Ain't that some shit? Him, Trump, nothing. 8 kids murdered.
Yeah.
You got as president. What? Speak on that a little bit, brother. Just a little tad. Just a tad.
Yeah.
Just a little tad. You ain't gotta cry like a bomb. You ain't gotta feel it. You ain't gotta mean it.
Man, look.
But say something. God damn.
Look, the president is supposed to be.
That's what you there for.
That's your. He's everything. He's the leader. He's the person that we chose to lead us as a country, as a people.
No, I didn't do it.
Well, let me correct that. This is yeah, me too. This is a person, the majority of the people, let's say that, the majority of the electorate that won him, that got him the 270. Mm-hmm. That's the man that they chose to lead this country, lead this people, us as Americans. So he is the face of everything. And what comes with that, man, when pure evil strikes, you say something.
Imagine it was a church. I want y'all to imagine some of this shit. If it was a church in the 70s, he would have said nothing. Again. You know what I'm saying? 8 kids, bro. Black children.
Okay.
Murdered. Nothing.
Okay. Now, once again, I'm going to ask you, what did you expect?
Oh, no, I know what I expect.
Yeah.
It's just a relaying
I asked you that because
people in the audience.
When Rob Reiner died, he trashed him. We thought he couldn't sink any lower until the motherfucker that just passed the mother.
Oh my God, yeah.
And what he said about him. You really think he give a fuck about 8, 9, 10 black people being shot down in cold blood by an evil piece of trash?
Much love go out to the family that's left of the families. And shit. But this is like any part of this family, like the cousins and aunties that had all these kids that they loved and wanted to have fun with and shit, and they just all gone. It's just crazy, bro. So shouts out go out to y'all for the show.
Yeah, and that's the
I'm
mother
just
of the
mad that
kids,
this
man.
motherfucker got murdered and shit before.
Right, and that's the mother of the kids, motherfucker.
Damn.
The mother of your kids, bro. She wasn't going nowhere for real. You got 7 kids with her, or 8 kids with her.
Yeah, she was. It was allegedly that she was split up. She was leaving them, and then that's what spurred from there and shit.
Where's she going?
It's not a female, bro. How can this bitch leave 7 kids? Where's she going? Who doing a 7 kid bed? Like, what are we doing, bro?
Who the hell in this time taking in a woman with 7 kids?
7 of them. Nigga coming out of the bed. She can be on the phone with a nigga in the bed and he get ready to get out. He ain't coming there.
You know that?
Like, what in the fuck?
No, can't do that.
Then she probably was leaving. I mean, he was supposed to be abusive to her. So I guess he was leaving. But I don't know, man. Like, at some point, you had to know this nigga was just crazy. Like, I can't imagine, like, anybody from just all of a sudden doing something like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like you had to have a sense of this motherfucker. He had to say stupid shit. He had to do some doing shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. That don't come out the blue like
that. That level of crazy.
Yeah, that don't come out the blue.
He done some shit.
Like, yeah, you came in and killed the cats or some shit. It's like, bro, something silly this nigga done said or did.
Yeah.
And it done let you know this was going to happen. Like, there's no way he skipped all the way to just kidding his kids.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what?
That's 0 to 100.
Exactly. Kids sitting there looking at TV. They don't even know what the fuck going on at this point. Like, what are you even mad about? If they want to know.
Now, you got to the point you got to shoot motherfuckers like that.
I just want to ask.
Everything else you tried didn't work.
I just want to ask, like, bro, what was the point? Why kill your kids? Why the innocent? Why the innocent? What was the point in that? What do you want to do that for? Like, what was that? Everybody get. I mean, we don't get it, but try and kill your wife just trying to leave you. It's an understanding of what was the dynamic of that. You feel me? But when you start just reaching and looking for kids that just sitting there and shit, it's like, huh? What are you even doing that for? Like, what's your point of killing your own kids? The lesson in his mind is she going, we all going, everybody that has anything to do with my blood is leaving or some shit. I don't know.
But we just touched on it. We didn't get in deep with it. The former lieutenant governor in Virginia. Same difference. Not as many people, but killed his wife, killed himself. These 2 kids too.
Crazy shit, bro. Yeah, I think their goal is to kill himself, but he probably couldn't do it, so he let the cops do it.
Man, you won't see he was a coward.
Exactly.
That's him right there. That's the definition.
You could tell his goal was
bitch
to kill
ass
himself,
nigga. That's what a bitch ass nigga is. And you best believe he's been in the house doing some bitch ass shit. He probably a bitch nigga in the street.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he had to be doing something. Then He knew for a fact it was it when he pulled a gun up to police. When you do that, you know you want to die, right?
Mm-hmm.
So up until then, I think his goal was to kill himself. He just couldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch ass nigga, man. That shit is so crazy, bro. Like we said, just high score out to everybody that's left, the family and all that shit. This is just some crazy fuck shit, bro.
Yeah, he killed his wife in Justin Fairfax.
Yeah. And then shot somebody else, another girl or something like that was with her. It was her friend. Damn, just happened to be with the bitch too.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Sick shit, bro. Oh man. Now, a more positive note. We had a motherfuckers that redid Michael Jackson biography or some shit. And everybody know that it's motherfucking nephew, SF. You know how I say it?
Jafar.
Say it again.
I thought it was Jafar.
Jafar? Yeah, I'm saying Hassan for the shit. I'm tripping. Jackson. Now this is his actual nephew, right?
And Jermaine kid.
Who kid?
I think Jermaine kid. Might be the one that tased Blanket.
Okay, it's the Jermaine folks. Okay, all right, I got you. Man. Now I get it.
One of them little bad motherfuckers tased the shit out of Blanket.
And he motherfucker, I remember something like that too. So he played his uncle. He played Michael Jackson in the biography. So I don't know. Do you think he looked like him? And you think he reminds you of him or what?
I tell you what, I ain't seen it yet. But
you seen him before?
Mm-hmm.
Do he look like Michael Jackson to you?
Yeah, he's like one of them. It looked like it's probably the kid Jermaine had with, I think it was white girl or something foreigner. But anyway, he was one Jermaine. And well, I'll take it like this. Catherine Jackson, what she said. She said when she saw it, she said, I saw my son. It was like I had my son back. That was all I needed to hear.
Who else played Michael Jackson?
Flex.
You think that I haven't really seen it yet, I've seen clips. I mean, actually, he really looks like him, yeah.
Who?
His nephew.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Flex.
But I don't know. I gotta really watch it. Because motherfucking Michael Jackson was my favorite motherfucking artist.
Nah, that's why he got them. I haven't seen the movie, whatever. I think the movie.
That's what I'm saying. So, but he was my favorite artist of all time. When I was younger.
I miss him to this day.
And I still to this day think he's the most motherfucking creative, talented motherfucking artist, singer, rapper, whatever the fuck, ever. Literally ever. From lyrics, music, dancing, he's the best who ever done whatever the fuck it is. He can write songs better than anybody. He can do dance steps better than anybody. Think of makeup, dance steps on his own. Get the fuck out of here. He's a cold fucking beast. To me, it's like him, then R. Kelly. To me, them two motherfuckers was geniuses, bro. Both of them. All you gotta do is sit them in the motherfucking studio and the party is over. And Prince. Those three people, bro, if they just sit, man, I wish you could sit those three in the studio. It'd been so dumb. But Michael Jackson, Prince, and motherfucker R. Kelly, man, get the fuck out of it. We talking about, but Michael Jackson to me is the supreme songwriter, supreme dance choreographer. He is the best who ever done it, period. You know what I'm saying? So to me, I don't even know too many people that can mimic him, but I gotta watch this joint first, so I don't even want to do him like that. But if it's your uncle, you should be able to do it. You know what I'm saying?
I can do it. He got it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, he got it. You ain't even gonna get that part unless you got it. He got it though.
I mean, you should be able to do it.
You should. He can do it.
You should have every film that we never seen. You should be in the studying all shit we never saw. You know what I'm saying? It's like it should be easy.
No,
for you.
Dude, you live with the blueprint. You live with it. Ain't nothing. No video could teach him. he grew up with the master.
Nah, but he young though. He don't remember him.
Shit.
See, me and you, we really remember when he was really artistic, thinking on his feet, writing on his feet, just thinking of shit on the fly. We dancing on the fly. Man, you seen him do that? He haven't seen that. He seen clips of shit like that.
Live. His own kids have
you know what I'm saying? It's just
his
like they ain't seen that.
None of the kids have seen him perform live.
Who?
None of Michael Jackson's kids have.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. None of they just too young.
Yeah,
so
they never seen it.
He can go back and watch a lot of film. Yeah,
but he's old enough. He's old enough to remember.
He should be able to remember him there.
Yeah, he old enough
to not to remember his hustle, his motherfucking creativity, and none of that. You remember that? No,
he old enough.
He can sit in a room with all these motherfucking stars and think of a song, "We Are the World," and get everybody on point and do what the fuck, and that should be a hit. Bro, that's a motherfucking lyricist, bro. That nigga was a cold beast.
You know when Lionel Richie has lyrics like.
No.
It was Lionel.
Michael Jackson
and Lionel Richie
started that thing.
And Lionel Richie.
Lionel Richie probably tightened everything up after the fact, but that nigga did that shit on the fly in the studio.
It wasn't tightened up by no motherfucker.
Tripping.
Lionel Richie was tightened up.
You better go back and watch that video where Michael Jackson sitting there choreographing, telling people, "You say this, you say that." Matter of fact, you do that. You do that, man. You can't teach that. You can't write that. I don't give a fuck who wrote what. Once you sit there and this nigga choreographing this thing and tell people what to say and how to say it, who wrote it is irrelevant. That nigga was a beast.
I can agree with that. Well, it was irrelevant. Michael something else.
That nigga, a little higher. Say it higher. No, a little bit lower. Yeah, you stay like that. Then you come over here. Yep. That's good. No, you don't just write and get all that. You get that from that type nigga. You know what I'm saying? That R. Kelly's and motherfucking Princes do that. Is anybody white like that?
No.
Can you think anybody white with those three? That does.
That does what?
Music.
Yeah, I can tell you, but you wouldn't understand.
Oh, Dolly Parton?
What you talking about? In what respect are you talking about?
It's fucking amazing like these three. That I'm talking about Michael Jackson. Well, there's nobody. Now, when I say motherfucking, I appreciate the fact that motherfucker.
There was somebody that ran neck and neck with him until Mike blew him the fuck out.
But I appreciate the fact that the nephew even tried that shit because it's not nobody. Bro, did you see the nigga on Instagram though that looked just like Michael Jackson? He fixed his face up. He got surgery and all that shit.
That nigga on Soul Train that was fixed up just like Michael Jackson.
No, it's a nigga on Instagram. He fixed this whole shit up like him, bro. You seen him? Bro, you gotta see this nigga, bro.
I don't even want to see no shit like that.
That nigga surgery on his nose, his lips. His nigga look just like Michael Jackson, bro.
I miss Michael Jackson.
That's my dog. Yeah, Michael Jackson, my dog.
Music. I have never known. Matter of fact, I've seen the whole ride.
Yeah, Michael Jackson, my dog.
Yeah. I've seen the
favorite
whole
motherfucker
ride
of all time. Ever.
Hey, bad motherfucker though, but.
I remember when I was younger, my grandma used to have me motherfucking. You know how my grandma had car parties and shit? And at the end of the car parties, they be just playing music and all that. They had me doing the motherfucking Michael Jackson joint and shit. Spinning and shit. Doing the motherfucking moon joint. That's why when we used to do the motherfucking pop lock and all that shit.
But the kid got it.
But yeah, shout out to that one. That's what's up though. Follow the footsteps, bro, because nobody in your family been able to do it except for Janet. But Janet and motherfucker, they was together. I'm talking about the rest of these clowns that been born and bred in this shit. They ain't been able to do a fuck thing.
Shit.
Who?
Jermaine was decent.
Who the fuck is Jermaine?
Excuse me?
I said the people that been born and bred into this. Them people they started it. They helped start it. They was Jackson 5. They was Janet Jackson and them was all together. I'm talking about the kid like this nigga here.
Kid don't care. 3T house was hit.
None of them niggas, all them niggas trash.
Nah, 3T was doing it for a minute. Mike was especially that joint Mike was on. That was some carryover. But they was decent. But other than that, yeah, they ain't like Some families, they ain't like the Barges. The Barges got motherfuckers for English for days. Them motherfuckers just went insane. The Jacksons just ran out of singing motherfuckers.
True.
That's all.
Man, that's some more wild shit though.
But they is the baddest motherfuckers that family is singing motherfucker I was saying.
Who?
The Jacksons.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Shit. With the Barges is a close second. But I don't know. Because motherfucking, let me see. Mike's a rock and roll Hall of Fame. Janet's a rock and roll Hall of Fame. Michael, Jermaine, Marlon, Jackie Tito, and Randy, all the Hall of Famers. Reedy had hits.
I saw this cattle drive past room and I had to give it a try because it has all my favorite things in it, and I just happen to have all the ingredients.
What's her name? Latoya, but she used to do stripping or something, right?
Latoya had a few decent songs. She had no hit.
She was some trash.
Yeah, but she was getting some.
I think she started fucking her face up or something.
Yeah,
I remember something.
Yeah, she wanted to look like Michael, and then
she tried to look like Michael, bro.
She got caught up with the dude that was whooping her ass and making her do all this wild shit.
Yeah, I remember
because he
that
had
shit,
papers
man.
on her ass. Dummy.
I remember that shit. Yeah.
So the brothers had to go to New York and whoop this nigga. Damn, this motherfucker must have been on low level ass motherfucking monster for real. The Jackson, you got your ass whooped by four the Jackson 5. You supposed to be a monster. You know where these motherfuckers be at.
Man, especially when we just come up, they was motherfuckers doing it like they were doing that Christmas song and
Christmas. We out here, and you can hear that for the end of time.
That was the shit back then.
I mean,
I think your boy was the man, one of the mans back then too. The one you said that wrote it. Wrote the We Are the World. He was a beast at that moment, at that time, at the point in time. Not We Are the World time, but back when
he was. He was brought up because Lionel Richie was a
Commodore.
With the Commodore, but that wasn't his bread
and
and
Marvin
butter.
Gaye too at the time.
But performing wasn't really his bread and butter. Well, Lionel Richie was a beast that was writing songs.
Yeah.
Before, he was doing what R. Kelly was doing way before them. He was writing songs for everybody.
Yeah. That I know, yeah.
Except he was writing motherfucking country hits that is probably gonna get his grandchildren's royalty checks.
Yeah, he was just writing.
So I mean, you gotta think about that time. It would never be another time.
Just like Gerald Levert. He's right, but he was a beast though.
Yeah, Gerald was good.
Yeah, he
Gerald
sing himself,
but
yeah.
Gerald had a blueprint. It was his father. He was basically his father. His father was a younger solo Eddie Levert. And
he was a beast.
He is what Eddie would have been if Eddie ever left those days.
That's crazy. So I want y'all to think about something like before the next podcast, right? Like, who is the next motherfucking MAGA leader? Who is the next MAGA to take Trump's spot? Who is the next Republican MAGA in the party that would y'all think is the next just gonna take over all the MAGA shit? Do you think it's motherfucking JD Vance?
Nope.
Or JD Vance, or what's the girl name that's mad at him now? Blonde bitch.
Nope.
Do y'all think one of those, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you wanna know what I think?
I just think that we looking for who y'all think will be the next MAGA win. Wish you had a MAGA win. Who they say? They probably throw a name out we ain't even thinking about.
Yeah, they probably would, but they don't know. Because the next head of MAGA hasn't revealed itself yet.
You don't think so?
Nope. You don't know.
Why you say that?
Because the next head of MAGA has not stabbed Trump in the back and left the administration yet. Watch. I'm telling you, and you had it here first. It's going to be somebody that's going to come out against Trump so big, like all the Alex Joneses and
talk to us about.
It's really nobody that everybody already just
it's somebody close to him. Watch. Look, politics is dirty. You know this. That shit you see on the MAGA leader, though? The next MAGA leader. Look, when you got the people in MAGA, I'm telling you, Trump is not MAGA anymore. Trump is of the Epstein class. This is what MAGA people say. That's why a lot of things people need to look at is that party and that group is splintered. They don't fuck with Trump. MAGA don't fuck with Trump no more. Especially since he, the protecting the pedophile thing, that I guess that was the bridge too far. So
it was a motherfucker.
It's somebody close, it's somebody that's gonna come out and go against Trump with MAGA principles, will go straight out talking the same. And it's not J.D. Vance, J.D. Vance is dumb. Now, it could turn around and be Stephen Miller, his deputy chief of staff.
No, he's a complete racist. Now they do have a motherfucker.
Ain't that in the MAGA leader job description?
They do have a nigga named Dan Bilzerian. Brazilian. Now he running for a motherfucking office, but he was a MAGA that says he don't like Trump no more because Trump lied about everything he wanted to do. So this is basically a motherfucking influence. He's 45 years old. He been doing motherfucking YouTubes and stuff like that. So he's been in one of the MAGA influencers. He's been one of those MAGA YouTubers and shit. So he was in the U.S. Navy too. So him saying, let me play a little bit of this real quick because it came on TNZ. Him not liking Trump now is basically what you just said. There's a lot.
I'm not. I have Jewish friends.
Some of your best friends are Jewish?
All Jews with one brush, but he paints all Muslims with one brush, and it's accepted. And for some reason in this country, it is okay to just blast Muslims, bash them. You look at what Bill Maher said about Muslims. I mean, it's this double standard, and I don't like the double standard. And I look at him as a Jewish supremacist. He believes that Jews are better than other people, and he puts Israel before America. And so
if you've got a black friend that you don't like, do you use the N-word on him?
No. Wait.
What's the difference
when you before you even go? Why would you equate? Wait. You asking this man about being anti-Semitic, right? Why would you twist that in? Oh, what if your friend was black? It's not. None of this is the same. It's not. None of it is the same, bro.
Got a black friend that you don't like? Do you use the N-word on him?
No, I don't.
Then what's the difference when you use the word fat Jew for a Jew you don't like?
Is Jew the same as because that is not that's not one is a slur, right? And one is describing a religion. So you can't compare the two.
Really?
He said,
"Nigga, how can you compare those two?"
There's a way you say it, Dan, that the intent is the same.
It's not the same at all.
Here. So
one is a slur, one is a racial slur that I don't use, and the other one is describing.
I'm about to say, did he say it?
Are we adults? Can we
let's talk about
this
this
word?
Sure.
Was a word so offensive that it just you can't say it? We have to say
the answer to that is yes.
Wait.
I'm looking at the OJ trial for that.
That wasn't even what I wanted to hear, but I heard way too much what I need to hear. Wait. First of all, he said nigga.
Yeah.
And they're gonna turn around. Wait. I'm so confused, bro.
How do you use motherfucking word?
I'm confused. He said, I'm not anti-Jewish. And no, he asked him, what if your friend black or whatever the fuck, do you say nigga around him? He said, I don't say that. I don't say nigga. Huh? Later on in the same sentence, he said, I don't even use the word. Wait, what? You just did, bro. Then he started saying, wait, we ain't grown in here? Wait, nigga, wait, what? Hey, bro. What? You just so live talking about some nigga and forgot you said it. We already knew you're a racist pig, bro.
I already know.
Come on, bro. You can't even remember you just said that.
See?
Nigga said, I don't use that word. Both of them niggas was like, hold up, didn't you just say it?
That goes to the point.
What you mean you don't
that
use
goes
it?
to the point. And my point is, you gotta look at how easy it rolls off the tongue when they say it.
Yeah, that joint just came out.
Because it was just so smooth. He's like, man, he was like, what's this sweet nigga and you?
Yeah. Motherfucker like, wait, huh?
It said, dude, it just rolled out.
It came out
so smooth.
Easy. Yeah, it was
it
easy.
comes out so smooth that you forget you don't even realize you said it. That's how much he used it.
He kept on talking and literally, man was like, why would you use the word like that? He's like, I don't use the word. Wait, what?
That was a word I never used.
How that come out your mouth so easy if you never use that word?
At the same time, you just used it.
Then the nigga was like, well, we can't be grown? No, nigga, you're doing a lot right now. Bro. Like, what? You say you ain't say it now.
Yeah, your grown ass just said nigga.
Now we talking about we gotta be grown. What?
What's the difference between nigga and Jew? Huh? What?
Then he started explaining it as a white man, explaining what's racist to a black person and what's whatever the fuck homophobic to a Jew. Like, what? Shut up, white boy.
Shut the fuck up.
And whatever you running for, you forget it. Whatever this nigga running for, it's
I fucked him up. Talking about, okay, what if I called you a hunky cracker?
That clip right there, whatever you running for, it's just over, bro.
Yeah, it's over.
You can forget it. Just saying the word alone. Your opponent can play that and don't beep it. Your ass done.
And it's one thing if you was struggling to say it.
No, that's what I'm saying.
What's the difference
It was
between
smooth.
nigger? What's the difference between nigger and Jew?
It was smooth. That joint
It
was
just
smooth.
flowed.
Yeah, it was smooth.
It just flowed like
It's one of those smooth joints that the white people say, wait, did he say? All right, maybe he did. That type shit. That's how smooth it was.
He said it so smooth. I'm telling you. It was so motherfucking smooth. He confirmed to a lot of KKK members. Yeah, he one of us.
Yeah, that joint slipped out real good.
He said, man, and then you forgot.
Yeah, he forgot that quick.
Not even a half a minute later. Man, what's the word I never used.
and don't forget, that's a word I never used.
But hold on,
Wait,
motherfucker. For you to never use it, you use a lot of fluent in it.
In the same sentence, you use it.
Your shit is fluent. I don't even say
Me and you got to step out
there.
there.
You say nigga that good.
In the same sentence is the sentence he said he never used it. You're a funny dude.
Motherfucker didn't even make it out the paragraph. He used it.
That was fun. I think you start realizing, no. Yeah. It's too late though. It's too late. Appreciate everybody, man.
Nah, but see, it's a little deeper than that too. Because when he said it, I want y'all to realize this. I look at this type of shit. Who was he saying it to when he said it? A nigga and a Jew.
Oh, the Jew was mad. He was mad he called somebody a fat Jew.
Yeah.
He was
nigga
heated.
And the Jew.
So he tried to drag his friend in and be like, what if the man was black?
Yeah.
So now he put him on the fire now.
And then he basically asked them, what's the difference between a nigga and a Jew? And there you go, right there. See, that's the
drag. Oh, you get in it. Bring your ass in.
See. That's
man, when he talking about niggas, black people, nothing.
This shit.
Don't bring him in though.
Mm-hmm.
That got him in trouble. So
Yeah.
it brought the real racism out of him.
Right. Because like I said, when he got the chance to say nigga and Jew to a nigga and a Jew on TV, and everybody's seen it. That's why he's like, what's the difference between nigga and Jew?
Nigga and Fat Jew.
Yeah. He just ain't wanted to sound that smooth.
Who's that nigga named Harvey? He was mad as shit about the Fat Jew shit. Is he a Jew?
Yeah. I just telling you. He's the nigga and the Jew.
He was mad as shit about that.
It was deeper than what you seen.
Yes,
He basically called him, what's the difference between a nigga and a Jew? And you sit there, you talking to a nigga and a Jew.
The nigga ain't respond the way I would like, but
nah.
Hey,
I don't know, but the nigga, when you just used it.
He did say that, because he did just use it, bro. What are you talking about? You don't use the word. It's crazy. Appreciate everybody, man, that tuned in to us each and every night, man. Definitely on Tuesday night. Holler at your boy. Holler at your motherfucking mans and them. We got new podcasts coming out. We both are in the barber industry. We in the hair industry. And that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to have a podcast about our profession and the things we do there. You know what I'm saying? So follow us on Who Did Your Hair podcast. You know what I'm saying, dog? Follow us there. Get our subscribers up there because we're going to be there too. You know what I'm saying, dog? Each and every Tuesday night, we're going to jump on y'all ass, fuck Trump until he gone. You know what I'm saying, dog? Yeah.
Talking about politics coming from a view of the streets. You know what I'm saying, dog? We're not coming from professional view. We're not lawyers. None of that shit that's on TV. You know what I'm saying? We come straight from the hood. We the hood people.